Marty. Max Gawn.
Good morning, Max.
Good morning.
Max.
We're a man down
We
because
are.
our favourite son, Will Ralston, is about to do a cross on the Today Show. It's very
Yeah.
exciting.
Exciting.
Big lights out
Standing
there.
out
Proud. I feel like a mama.
This will be
Yeah.
his first big cross for the Today Show.
Yeah.
We can say whatever we want on this.
I know.
No one's listening to us.
No.
No, no one out there is listening to us.
Now we can drop an F-bomb.
I was hoping William would get changed, but he's going to push on with the outfit he's wearing.
He looks great.
I don't reckon he does.
Have we got enough branding behind Will? What's happening out
Yeah,
there?
we got enough branding.
All right.
Max,
Yes.
what's happening with Collingwood is where we'll start. Become the 5th reigning premiers in history to start the season, 9-3.
Yeah, I'm. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Geelong do that? I think Geelong did it last. There's my fact checker, Will's.
Will's
I
not
know.
here,
Hang on.
so-
I'll find out.
All right, you find out.
I'm pretty
Loz.
sure Geelong last year was 0-3.
0-3.
But I mean, we went 12-0 after ours and went out straight set. So I don't think the start really matters, but you do want to be playing some form at some point.
What do you reckon's going on for them?
No, I actually thought last night's game was a belter.
So did I. I watched up till half time. I thought the pace of it was insane.
Yeah, I thought the intensity, the tackling,
Oh.
I thought it was really good. And
St
Saints,
Kilda look good, don't they?
yeah, Saints just looked really good. I'm sure Collingwood will hit their strap soon. Hopefully, Queen's birthday, they're still down in the dumps, and then straight after that, they.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that's a long way away. They
But
can't
that's a
be-
big one for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just generally. I mean,
Yeah, I mean Queen's birthday always is with Freeze MND,
massive.
but there's a little rivalry between the two teams now. So, but that's I'm talking about a game 10 weeks away. So
doesn't matter. Jack Higgins kicked one of the great goals. Did you see it?
yeah,
Microchip, right? If we have the microchip Sharon, we don't have to have a conversation about whether that ball was out of bounds.
I thought surely that can be included in the score review.
Yeah.
Because it's technically a score. So surely, like if someone was trying to smother that off the boot, they would have gone back and looked at it off
Of
the boot
course.
and then realised it was out of bounds. I just find it weird you can't score review a ball that's out of bounds.
Yeah.
Because it's clearly out of bounds, wasn't it?
I don't know anymore because I don't know. You know how sometimes the camera angles of things change the reality of it?
It's not a straight line as well.
And it's not a straight line. And
You have to back in the umpire that's there staring at it that he's made because he's got the best read of it all,
I know,
and
but
we're just watching a
sometimes
still photo.
Sometimes I look at those umpires and think, I mean, I don't want to be that guy. You know, I love the umpires.
I don't have that same thought.
Sometimes I look at them and think, I don't know if this is the best job for you.
Okay.
That's
You
all
keep
I'll say.
yourself tight.
That's all I'll
Yeah,
say
yeah,
about that.
yeah.
No
Max
comment.
has stayed out of it beautifully.
Well played,
Max
Max.
King, 3 goals. Jack Higgins, 4 goals. A lot of mistakes were made. People are suggesting Scott Pendlebury still side bottom, looked a little slow. I know that some of the Collingwood fans really turned on side bottom.
I actually thought Billy Frampton played a good game on Max King, and Max King still kicks 3, so a bad game for Max King, still 3 goals. I can see him really tearing the comp apart this year. Yeah, Steele and Pendles, I've got no issue. They greats of the game. I'm sure they've just had a slow start. I haven't been finally watching them, so I wouldn't know if they've had a slow start. But if they had, I'm backing those two in who've played over 300 games to be able to find their feet at some
Still
point.
side bottoms, one of the biggest engines of all
Yeah,
time.
I think Pendlebury and side bottom will be all right. I don't think that's
I don't think it's the
that's
end of
where
their
they'll-
careers.
No,
Steel side bottom never stops moving.
he just runs.
If you watch that bloke, he never stops.
Yeah.
He's like a shark.
That's
He's just cruising, working angles.
It's the best asset of a wingman to be
Yeah.
able to just run and run and run. And we've got one in Ed Langdon, and I mean he's not the quality of side bottom, but to be able to have someone who can run all day. Isaac Smith made a career out of it.
We've got him at the M's now. Have you heard him yet?
Yeah, on Thursday or Friday nights.
Oh, you'd have to ask William.
He's timed this
busy.
very
I
poorly.
think he does Friday nights, doesn't he, Isaac
I'm
Smith?
not sure.
Or does he do Thursdays?
We've got a lot of questions for Will. when he
Yeah,
comes.
Yeah,
when
we
Will
do.
finally gets back in, if the Today Show stopped talking to Big Dick Wilkins and get him
I
on.
know, stop
we
talking
get-
about-
What could you possibly be talking,
They're talking
to
about
Dick
Michael
about?
Bublé.
Oh, the boob can stick it.
Don't they know that Will Ralston's coming up?
The boob's been out here 400 times. Will's
know.
on his first time.
He's still not. They're going to an ad break as well.
Of course they
God.
are.
Yeah.
Max, just before we go to our ad break, Cameron Johnston, who's a 2011 teammate of yours, has signed a 3-year, $13 million contract with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
13 million a year or altogether?
13 million across the 3, becoming one of the highest paid punters in the NFL.
Yeah, he's good.
What was he like?
He could. I mean, this is the biggest understatement ever, but he could kick.
Yeah. Turns out he can.
He could seriously kick. He was only there for a year and didn't get a look into the seniors, but
Nice guy.
nice guy, quiet guy.
Yeah.
From Geelong. We still talk every now and then.
Yeah,
mainly
that's
when I'm
nice.
over in the States and want a ticket.
Yeah.
Not the
Give
same
him a
problem
ring.
here. He can find a ticket to the Melbourne game pretty easily. But
Well, he could get in to see North Freo if he wants
Oh,
to
yeah.
tomorrow.
yeah, there's going to be.
I
a few
reckon
spare
there'll be a
seats.
couple of seats there.
Okay, it's a little bit too early, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, even if you're walking up, I reckon you're safe. Let's come back. Mate, let's have a look at the round.
Yeah, let's do it.
We did St Kilda, Collingwood. We covered that off.
Oh,
St
yeah,
Kilda.
I'm tipping Saints.
You were tipping Saints?
Yeah,
Good man.
tipping
You
Saints.
won up. Adelaide Geelong tonight.
I'm going to go Geelong in an upset.
Because
Don't
it's
know
in
why.
Adelaide and they're talking about Tex playing his first game. They managed him in round one.
Managed to get around one. I mean, Adelaide have talked to make their way into the top 4, top 8 this year. I could just see Geelong doing an upset early. Not bad. That's not saying Adelaide won't do what they're going to do in this season, but
Where do we reckon Geelong's at? I know it's early in the year.
well, Geelong beat Saints and Saints beat Collingwood.
Yeah,
If you
okay.
go by that, sort
Let's
of.
go by that.
Let's go by
Here's
that.
the big
Let's go
one
by that.
tomorrow, 1:45. Marvel. If you can get a seat, good luck.
Yeah.
North v Freo. I don't know. I would say there's probably no seats available now, as of now.
Really?
Maybe
Should
ring
jump
your club.
on.
If you've got a friend who's a player, you might be able to jag one.
Yeah.
Will you go down cheer squad again?
Can't, mate. Got to
Yeah,
score the
okay.
B-ball.
Yeah, right. Double booked.
Double booked.
It's a tough time slot, 1:45.
For a family, man.
Yeah.
And I've got to eat tacos later in the afternoon.
The most
and I
important
mean,
part.
by tacos, I mean Coronas. I'll watch, but I'm not going to watch North Freo on
I'm
a
gonna
Saturday at 1:45 at Marvel.
I'm going to go North here.
Yeah, I'm going to go North too.
Their first game in Melbourne.
Oh, they'll come out of the blocks.
Yeah.
And they looked okay.
Yep, they did.
GWS at home last week, and really, I think we got out of that well. Hawthorn versus your boys tomorrow, 4:35 at the MCG.
Yeah, looking forward to this game. Obviously, it would be weird if I wasn't. Traditional MCG team, so hopefully there'll be a good 50, 60,000.
It'll be great. Beautiful day.
Twilight time slot. And Hawks are going well. They almost beat us last season. In fact, every time we've played them in the last sort of 3 or 4 years, it's been really, really close.
When it's coolish, do you put Denko rub on?
Uh,
Would you ever rub your legs with Tiger Balm?
I don't tend to.
No.
I can try it.
I love wearing shorts in cold weather, but
Yep.
when I was a young footballer, I liked to put Denko rub on and feel the burn.
More than happy to.
It woke me up.
Denko rub's another. It's deep heat. Is that what
Deep
you?
heat.
Yeah.
Denko rub.
Yeah. I'm happy to use. Yeah.
Try a bit of. Don't put it on your bonds.
When you go into like at 10 a.m. on a local football ground and it's the clubbies playing, so the over 30s, over 40s, that just reeks of deep heat.
smell of the
doesn't it?
change
It's
room.
just a beautiful.
I
I
love
love that
it.
smell.
Yeah.
So
Here's
much.
William. He's
Iconic.
back.
He's back.
How'd you go?
Yeah, it was good.
William just did his first cross with
Sorry,
the Today
Matt.
Show after walking up and down pit lane yesterday doing interviews with F1 drivers. How was it?
It was good. Carl called you Max Porn.
Did he?
He misheard your name.
Oh my God.
devastating.
Gee, that's a
Carl.
bit
Carl.
no. Carlos.
He's a rugby guy.
He is a
Yeah.
rugby guy. He's a
But
Queenslander.
still, come on.
So you relieved?
I'm glad it's done.
Yeah, I know. Those things just hang over your head.
Are you
don't they?
sweaty?
Yeah.
How you
TV
feeling?
day,
Late
but,
to the
I've
car?
taken my
Is that
my
your
jacket
Lululemon shirt?
off. No.
No.
Oh,
You look
well, let's
great.
not mention
Well
it.
done.
Yeah, no.
You went with the jacket. Your
I
choice.
know, my jacket.
You got Lake Titicaca
no
there?
Titicaca.
You got
No
Titicaca?
Titicaca?
Lift, let us see.
Nah,
No,
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 that's
Titicaca.
Titicaca.
That's good. Well
I
done.
We're just
I
going
had a
through the round
question.
with Max. We've got to
Yes.
get him out by 8:30.
Were Geelong 0-3
Oh,
as
I
well?
had that answer.
Last
ready to
year
go.
they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got Will, so.
Oh.
We got the human. We got the human
And also,
footy.
Isaac is on Thursdays.
Isaac does Thursdays for us, does he?
Thursday footy primetime, last night.
Thursday footy prime time.
Yep.
He's going really well. Hawthorn, Melbourne. We
Yeah,
just
tipping
touched
Melbourne.
on. You're tipping Melbs.
Yep.
Clayton Oliver. I mean, so many guys. Fritch.
Yep.
Like to see him kick a goal, Max. I mean,
Clayton just texted me just then asking for a lift, so I might need to go home and go get him.
What? Oh my God.
tell him to get an Uber.
Yeah, no, he's got one of the bigger Uber bills going around. So.
Well, add to it.
Yeah.
You book him one.
Sydney
Yes.
Bombers.
Sydney.
Sydney, absolutely.
Flying.
At home. Bulldogs, Gold Coast. This will be interesting. The Bulldogs need to win this game.
In Ballarat, is that the fun fact here?
Yeah.
I think it is.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Let's go Gold Coast to start the year 3-0.
Wow.
Wow.
What's it
Yeah.
like playing down there against the Bulldogs?
I've only played North Ballarat
Resi's down there.
Yeah, the VFL. I'm trying to think what their nickname is. North Ballarat Rebels, or is that
Rebels rings a bell.
That could be the under 18.
It's
team.
chilly up there.
Yeah, I've had snow in the I call it snow, but it was probably just rain.
Sleety snow.
In the quarter time huddle before. So
Oh, wow.
It is, but this is a good time. This is March.
So you've never played them there.
No, Ballarat. I would never really go to Ballarat voluntarily.
How many games a year would they do in Ballarat, Will? Three? Two or three?
Yeah.
And it would always be interstate club, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the Lions have been up there a lot.
It's a long way from Brisbane.
My wife's from Ballarat, and I managed to get Christmas Day. I get in at 10 a.m. and get out by midday. So I sort of just the 2 hours a year is enough.
Is
for me.
enough for you?
Yeah.
You're in and out.
In and out of Ballarat.
Quickly eat your pork. We're leaving. Richmond Port, Richmond at the G, Sunday 4 o'clock.
Sunday twilight.
Yeah,
at the G.
They seem to. You did that last week, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. No.
Or was it?
No.
No, I thought you had a 4 o'clocker.
No, we had a 1.
You had a 1
Yeah.
o'clocker. Richmond Port.
I
That'll
mean,
be a good game.
Yeah, I mean, it will be. If Port are the real deal, this is the game they get. So I'll go Port are the real deal.
You want
And
to
let's
tip your
see.
hat to Travis Boak?
Yeah, 350.
Great competitor.
Yeah, I reckon he's probably a 400 man.
You reckon he's got
Yeah,
more?
he's certainly one of the veterans that's looking like he's still going really well.
Mm.
Just back to Collingwood because I was just thinking about that. They go to Brisbane,
Yeah.
then they play Port.
Oh, wow. So it could be, you're talking 0-5.
Well, it could easily be 0-4.
Yeah.
And then Port the real deal.
Brisbane haven't won yet. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
they've got Hawthorn before Port.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, they do too, William.
Who beat them last year?
Exactly right.
Jeez, 0-6.
Max.
Is that what we're saying? And Pendle's dropped?
Never.
Is that what I just
You
heard?
take that back.
Is that what
Pendle's-
Max said?
Pendle's
No.
dropped to the
I'm pretty
VFL.
sure when I walked in, Troy said something along those lines.
I
Yeah.
did hear
He
Troy
said-
say that
That's
actually.
in private to you.
And
Max.
he's an old Collingwood man.
He gets it.
West Coast GWS to finish the round in the wonderful time of 6:50 p.m. on a Sunday.
Yeah, fun fact, Giants lost this game last season to West Coast.
That's right. Yeah.
God.
So we'll go Giants.
Giants. It's 8:31, Max.
We
We
did
said
well.
we'd get you out of here by 8:30. We're only a minute late. You
And
gotta
we
go.
we had to ask Will a minute's worth of questions.
Ah.
Exactly.
I know.
Mate, have a
You
great
think I wanted
weekend. Go well, Max. Smash it out of the park
Go
against
Geese.
those dirty, dirty Hawks.